Hey guys, it's Carrie and I'm trying to figure out where to look on my phone right now. I'm vlogging on my phone. It has been a long time since I have done this and I kind of want to look over that way, but I'm supposed to be looking right there, I think. So anyway, I'm back at Radnor Lake today and I thought I would vlog. I love coming out here, so I try to come out as much as I can, and I know I'm going to miss next weekend, so I'm back here. And I just got here. It's about 10 after 6. They open at 6 o'clock. So as you can see, it's still dark out here, but I just parked and was about to head up towards the lake. And I'm going to walk actually on the road. It's just right over here, but I'm going that direction. They do have a trail that you can walk in, but I've complained about the parking issue. That is the biggest thing, in my opinion. That is the biggest hindrance to come to this park, because I got here and there's plenty of parking right now if you get here right after it opens, but by the time I finish my walk, it'll probably be around 8:30 or so. There will not be any parking out here whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the parking lot. So I'm just parked right over here by the exit, and that actually used to be the entrance right there. And here's the lot right here. And basically where you saw that car come in is the end of the lot, and that's all they've got right here. I'm loving the sky this morning. I'm trying to get to a specific location so I can get a better view. As I was walking by, I just spotted this heron right there. I'm trying to zoom in. There it is. I stopped to try to get some photos of the heron, and then my camera that I've got in my backpack was not wanting to cooperate on the focus, so a little irritated about that. The camera is absolutely great, but sometimes it wants to focus on other things than what I have pointed the camera at. So I was struggling with that, so I was like, I'm just gonna move on and not stand there and get frustrated. So I'm coming up on the area and I'm gonna switch the camera around where you can get a better view of the lake. Right now, I'm just getting some footage of the lake on my other camera, and I will show you just a second. So I've got my Canon set up on this mini tripod, and some people do bring their big tripods out here for the nature photography. I've actually done that before, but it was about 20-something years ago when I was taking a photography class. So I'm just filming some B-roll right now to insert somewhere in this vlog. onto the trails. Basically, I will be walking, hang on, let me show you, this way around the lake behind me and go all the way around it and then come back on the road that I walked up on. And I almost always see lots and lots of animals out here. I don't think I've ever come out here that I can recall and have not seen a deer. Many times I've seen wild turkeys, you know, a lot of other little creatures like squirrels and chipmunks and things like that. But let's go see if how many animals we can see today. Right as I was walking by here, I realized none of the canoes are over here, and there's always canoes over here. Sometimes the park rangers will do a special event that you can pay like a couple bucks for, and they will take you out on the lake. I'm about to come up on probably my favorite part of the whole entire lake, and I'm actually surprised. I've only seen two other people just pass me and then the one guy that was in front of me, so I'm thrilled that there's not that many people out here today, even though the park is open for everyone who wants to come if you can get a parking place. It's still so peaceful out here. Now, of course, I'm talking right now, but I feel like I'm whispering. Somebody's coming. Anyway, I love just the peacefulness and not to hear people talking, so I feel like that's why I'm whispering right now. Oh my goodness, I see a heron. Let me turn the camera around. It is a bit humid out here. I don't know if you can tell, but my glasses are fogging up. I can see it like right in here. So I'm just out here. You can see my backpack behind me, and I'm just taking some photos of the heron. I guess the heron got tired of me taking photos of him or her. It flew off, so I think I'm going to move on, but I do want to get some B-roll out here, so I'm going to put this camera on the mini tripod and see if I can get some B-roll for you. I think it is a better camera, but the iPhone, from what I'm looking at right now, the video quality looks pretty good. I was just packing my stuff up to leave when I saw it in the water. Can you see it right there? I wish it would prop itself. I'm actually curious if that's actually a heron or not. Any bird people out here? I'm not sure the herons do that. but I literally don't know much about any of these birds. I just love to take photos of them. Let's see if it pops back up. I'm sure it will. Obviously, it'll pop back up. That was a dumb statement. Oh, it popped up way over there. Okay. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm back on the trail, and while I was over there, about four people passed me, so kind of like traffic is picking up, if that's what you want to call it, trail traffic. But it is absolutely beautiful out here. So the question some of you might be having is, do I feel safe out here? And I have to say, I absolutely do. I've only heard of one incident where someone got attacked out here, and it did make me uncomfortable, but from my understanding is that person, it was a lady, and she wasn't on the trail that I am on around the lake. There are other trails that go around the park, and she was on one of those other ones. That's not to say that something couldn't happen over here, but I'm getting out of breath. I've definitely got to get back in shape. But I constantly see groups of people, 2 or 3 people at a time, and there's men and women out here, younger people, older people. So I honestly tell you, I feel absolutely safe, and I've never felt in danger from any of the animals that I've seen. So just if you're curious. I'm about to come up on another area of Radnor Lake that gets really photographed quite a bit, or at least that I have seen photographed. So I'm going to do some footage showing you that, and my glasses are still fogging up. It's annoying. Radnor Lake has some random benches throughout the hiking area just in case you want to sit down. And normally I never sit down. However, there was a huge group of people coming up behind me and I wanted to let them get ahead, so I just went ahead and sat down. Look at that, it's fogging up. So I will tell you, it does get extremely humid in here, especially during the summertime. Even though we're in the middle of September, it is almost officially fall. We're in Nashville, people. It gets humid, and if you do wear glasses, expect them to be fogged up sometimes. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that of every little thing that you might experience here. So far I haven't seen any deer, and I'm getting close to coming out on the other road. It's called Otter Creek, and I don't think I'm probably going to see any deer today, but that is okay. We saw the turkeys, we saw some herons and other birds. So it's been a pretty good day as far as the animals are concerned today. I almost had given up on seeing any deer this trip, and then I saw the one on pretty much on the trail that I'm on. It was just off to the right, and then I heard something else and I looked over to the left and saw some more. So yay, we get to see deer today. And I definitely am almost off the trail right now. I want to say it's like 1.5 miles or something, this particular loop around the lake. Sorry, I keep getting my hand in the in the shot. I'm still trying to figure out where to look. I think I know where to look, but then I can see myself kind of looking that direction. I've made it out onto Otter Creek Road, and this goes on the other side of the lake, and so this area is going to get really busy because a lot of people can jog and ride their bikes. And this road is the only area of the park where you can bring your dogs out here to walk. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you the view of the lake from here. It is absolutely beautiful. can see, I've definitely changed locations. I am sitting in the parking garage of Whole Foods right now. I wanted to end the vlog at Radnor Lake. However, when I got back to my car, I saw a lot of cars lined up trying to get into the park, and there was a park ranger basically directing traffic. And so I decided to go ahead and leave because it would have been really selfish of me and rude just to sit there and talk to you guys when I can do that somewhere else. So as I was pulling out, so the park ranger was letting one car in as one car left. And I think there was probably 10 to 15 cars already to stop there waiting on people to leave, and more coming down the road. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And then I knew I needed to come over to Whole Foods, pick up a few ingredients for, it's gonna be a snack that I'll probably end up filming. And as far as I know, this one will be completely vegan, if anybody's interested in this snack. And I did steal the idea, a little bit of the recipe from somebody else. It's definitely my own twist on her recipe, but it's going to be on, I got it from Fashion Mumbler, Josie's, she calls them her beauty balls. These are called, you can call them date balls, energy balls, whatever. So I'm going to be picking up some ingredients to make some of those. And basically you just put everything in the blender and then roll them up into a ball and put them in the refrigerator, let them harden up, and then to store them in like a plastic container. So I wanted to come over here and get a few things for those for me to film and also eat. They're very, very tasty. I wasn't sure about them at first. But after I made them already once before, and they were really, really tasty. So anyway, back to Radnor Lake. I very much enjoyed my walk, and it took me from the time I got into the parking lot and to the time I got back to my car, it was just about an hour and 50 minutes. It doesn't take you that much time to walk around the lake, but I was literally stopping several times, moving slowly, so I could film this video and take some photos as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my walk as much as I did. I know it was just a video, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And if you're ever in Nashville, I cannot recommend enough coming to Radnor Lake, but my number one piece of advice is to get there when they open at 6 a.m. I know it's early for some people, but that's actually kind of late for me. I've been up since 4:30. So, anyway, I definitely recommend you get there between 6 and 7 at the latest. I don't know what the parking lot would have looked like at 7:30, but between 6 and 7, try to get there then. It is a bit dark when you get there at 6, and so if you're uncomfortable walking around in a park like that in the dark, 6:30 was probably a better time, but I'm just trying to give you some advice on being able to get the parking place. And there is another parking lot on the opposite side of the lake. I've only been over to that area once, and it was a nightmare the time I tried to go over there. And so I've never tried to go back over there again. And then I've just learned, so I don't get stressed and hassled, why has somebody just really had to pull in right beside me? Okay. Somebody's driving through the parking lot and ignoring the actual roads. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I've lost my train of thought, but so I don't get stressed and I enjoy myself. I try to get there right after the park opens, just within a few minutes. Number one, you can get a parking place. Number two, there's less people there. More animals are out earlier, and it was just, I just feel so much better. It's so calm and peaceful out there. I absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope it wasn't too shaky. I guess I will find out in the editing process. And I may end up putting this video up on Sunday, or maybe today if I get it edited. Today's Saturday, the 14th of September. So we shall see when it's going to go up. I am thinking about doing more videos than 2 a week or 3 a week. I'm definitely getting back into it. And now I'm just rambling, and I hope you guys don't mind, but you're basically hearing the thoughts as I'm thinking them. But okay, so I'm really going to end this vlog right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye, everybody.